So in this video we will be looking at one more problem that is related to CSV file. So we can see that the one problem statement is given that a CSV file p underscore record.csv contains some patient data admitted in a hospital where the name of the patient, disease, number of days admitted, and amount, bill amount. This needs to be stored in the CSV file. It is assumed that the file is already ready, and what we have to do is we have to write down two functions. One is a read data function that will display the details of cancer patients. So here we can see that there is a field disease where there should be some record of cancer, and that only those records we need to display. And then we have to write a function that counts and returns the total number of records or all the records that is there in the file. So let us try to do this particular problem. So we can see that the file I have already written in a notepad file. This is the file actually we need to write first, just to add record, because I don't have that particular file ready, so otherwise I will not be able to read and show properly. So I'm writing this function first, add data function. Now I will explain how this particular function is working. The function works in the following way. One, we have to add the records, and you can see that these are the fields actually. The comma separated value file is having four fields, so that fields are written here, and these are the rows where the records will be added. I have imported CSV module and operating system module because just to change to my location working directory, this will be the name of my CSV file, and I'm putting in a loop and I'm adding records. Simply I'm taking the inputs from the user, and I'm after every input I'm adding it to the rows which are the records. And if the user wants to add more and more records will be added in the rows. Once the answer is no, the following lines will be executed. So you can see that it is calling the writer function, and the writer function takes the parameter file which is open, and right row is for fields, which is actually for one single row, and that is the fields, the column heading, and rows means more than one row, so that those are the records. So this is actually a user-defined variable CSV writer. I have just written it CSV writer just to just to there might be a little bit of confusion here, no, because I am writing CSV.writer. So CSV module can call the function writer, and so I'm naming the variable. I'm storing the info in CSV writer. So that since there is a user-defined one, you can change it accordingly. Now, how it works actually? When I call this function, I'm it is asking for the name. Okay, so I'm putting some arbitrary name, disease, days say 10, amount, suppose arbitrary amount 15679, like that. Add more records, yes, and another record. Here I should give some cancer record also, because I need to read those records. Arbitrary amount, we can fill it up. Name, let us give two cancer records. 14 days, amount, no more to be added. Okay, now the data is ready. Okay, now actually the question tells me that I need to write a function read data. Now I have to read that particular file, and I need to display it, and I have to write down the appropriate function for that. For that is also has been written by me in advance just to save some time in the video. I will just copy this thing back and I will paste it here. Now, if you look at the thing, you will see that this is the function name, and same I am importing those two modules. Here you will see that I'm opening the same file, but I am opening it in read mode. And you must be asking this question: what is this NextJet for? This NextJet I'm writing because I don't want to display the header. I only want to display the records. If you see, it will tell that to display, which reads all the data from the file and displays the details of all the cancer patients. Okay, so I'm not displaying the header. Now another question you might ask, that why I'm writing if length greater than 0. I'll show you what happens when I don't write length greater than 0, and that's why I have placed it here. I will explain you. Okay, now uh, okay now so let me paste it properly. Okay, fine. Now it is done. So read data, I can call this function, and now you can see that only the cancer patient records are actually displayed. If I change it, if I want to display all the records, that is also possible. Then I don't have to write down this line. Okay, I will just put a comment, and then what will happen? All the records will be displayed. So you will see that every record is displayed. The cybermania and cancer, everything is displayed. Okay, the third question, the second function is count the records. So I should be able to count and return all the records, and that particular function is also written. You can see that there is no much changes in it, only the name of the function is changing and very few things are changing here. So I have to put a counter function to display. So you can see that everything is same. Okay, and I've written till this much, and you can see that I placed a counter which is not there in the previous function, and that is being incremented every time. Still I have not explained this line why I have written if length greater than 0. I will be doing it. So let us see how many number of records. It should show me 3 records, because there are altogether 3 records, and if I run this function, you will see that it is showing me 3 records. Now let me explain you that why I have written this line. Okay, if length is greater than 0. So I'll show you here. Okay, let me copy this one, and I'm just not writing this line also. Okay, and then now if I read it, suppose if I copy this and if I run this function now, you will see that you are getting some extra space. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 functions. It is telling that there are 7 records. So it is reading all the records and it is telling me that there are total 7 records, which is actually not correct. So this is the reason I have actually checked whether the length of the row is more than 1, and then only it is going to display. So that is why this particular check was given. I hope it is clear. It's a very simple program, and you can write down this code. You can freeze the screen. So this is the first one. I have added record. You can freeze your screen here and you can note it down. And once I come down here, this is I have added the record. You can add your own record. And this is the first function actually that is being asked in the question, read data. And there is the output also. Only 2 records I have of cancer patients. And here I have shown you count. Total count is 3. Okay, so this is the last one. So I hope it is quite clear now. You can just freeze the screen and you can read it. So this type of question we'll be getting in 2026 CBSE board exam. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.